The judge and attorneys in the Delphi double murder case returned to the courtroom today in Fort Wayne to address several key issues. The trial for the man accused of killing Abby Williams and Libby German begins tomorrow. WRTV's Kaitlin Kendall is in Fort Wayne with the latest new developments today. Kaitlin.
Yeah, Mark, I can tell you so far they are still in session. Court is in session. It started at about 9 o'clock this morning, actually 15 minutes before 9. Judge Gold in the courtroom early this morning to get things started. But I can officially tell you that the 12-person jury has officially been sworn in, and they are now headed to Carroll County for that trial. The makeup of that jury, 8 women and 4 men. Now, I can tell you a number of those jury members have family that are in law enforcement. A couple of them have served on a jury prior, and as well as a number of parents, and also a school counselor is on that jury. There are 4 alternates in this case, 2 women and 2 men here. They, of course, will only be brought in should a juror need to be excused. Now, the jury is being sequestered to Carroll County. That just basically means that they will all be housed together, watched under close supervision of the court for the duration of this trial. Now, they will have some limited access to family. I mentioned there's several parents on this panel here, or on the jury rather. They will be allowed phone calls at night with family, and they will have family days on Sundays. But all of this, of course, happening under the close supervision of the bailiff. Now, we did hear a number of motions this morning from the court, and a number of those motions have been ruled on. I can tell you the issue of those 2 sketches that was raised, whether or not the sketches of a possible suspect that ISP released in this investigation, will those be allowed to be seen or talked about in court? Well, Judge Fran Gull is taking that question under advisement and says she will issue a ruling by tomorrow. The jury will also not visit the crime scene. It was a request made by the defense, but they withdrew that request this morning. And prison guards, inmates, and police who have interacted with Richard Allen while he has been behind bars, of course, the question here, those who witnessed a number of those confessions, 61 alleged confessions made by Richard Allen. Will those people be allowed to testify? Yes, they will be allowed to testify as to what they heard Richard Allen say and what observations that they made, but they will not be allowed to say whether or not they think Richard Allen is guilty. Now, day 1 of this trial is set to start tomorrow in Delphi in Carroll County. And I took some time yesterday to just visit Delphi, talk to the people that live there, and they are anticipating the number of people. This has garnered so much national attention. We can imagine that we're going to see a lot of people head to Delphi to watch this trial unfold. There are petitions placed outside of the courthouse. That means that we will not be allowed to see Richard Allen, any court personnel, or the jury walking in or out of the courtroom. That's just, of course, to protect the integrity of the jury. We will be there in Carroll County starting tomorrow morning. I'll bring you the very latest, both on air and online, from that investigation. But of course, a long wait that is officially going to start tomorrow. Reporting live in Allen County this midday, Kaitlin Kendall, WRTV.
Yeah, those opening statements less than 24 hours away. Kaitlin, thank you for your reporting this midday.